Welcome back, everyone. In this video, I've got something pretty cool that I want to share with you. This is the new camera from Insta360. This is the Insta360 ONE RS. Insta360 got in touch and said, would you be interested in checking out the Insta360 ONE RS? I said, absolutely, and I'm really excited that they've decided to sponsor this video. I'm a big fan of small cameras. I've talked about this before. Why would I like small cameras? Well, for me, creating content for YouTube, this allows me to film things on the go, and it's extremely small, and I love tiny cameras. The quality on these has just gotten better and better over the years, and they allow me to film in situations where I don't have to bring a lot of stuff, and the image stabilization in these has gotten really good. So I really wanted to check this out, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys in this video. So what is new with the RS version of this camera? Well, if you're familiar with the previous version of the One, it was the ONE R. The ONE RS is very similar in that it is a modular design. I can actually disassemble this, and it comes in three different parts. So this bottom part is actually the battery, which leaves us with the other two parts. So this would be the core, and it's got an LCD screen on it, and it's got two plugs here. This would be the camera side of this. Now the RS, and this is the twin version of this camera, it's actually got two camera modules. So this is the new RS boost lens, and this is capable of giving you 4K video as well as 48 megapixel stills, and also a 6K super wide format. This lens turns the whole camera into a 360 camera. So this is the 5.7K 360 lens. This is the new RS core. I showed this to you earlier. So what this does is it houses the processor, it houses the SD card, and it also has the LCD screen on it, the power button, so on and so forth. So I would attach this to a lens. What's really cool about this system is you can attach this to the 4K lens one of two different ways. So if I'm filming something and I want to be behind the lens, I can face the LCD screen towards myself this way. So we have LCD on the back, lens on the front, and then I can also flip it around if I want to do a vlog or if I'm filming myself talking, so I would face it this way. So you have different options for how you want to set this up. So what is new in the RS core? Well, we have improved in-camera stabilization with what Insta360 calls quick flow state. So you can get ready to share footage just directly out of the camera without having to post-process any smoothing. And we have a new RS mount, which features a quick release, so easy access here. It's easy to get the camera in and out. This also features better heat dissipation within the design, as well as better windproofing for the audio. And the battery is actually new as well. So this is actually a higher capacity battery. You're going to get more recording time out of this. And the best part about this is because it's a modular design, if you already own the Insta360 ONE R, all of these parts are compatible with that camera also, so you can just upgrade things as you need them. So if you want to upgrade the core, you want to upgrade to one of the newer lenses or the battery, you can kind of mix and match. Very cool idea. But most importantly, how does this thing look and perform? Well, we are going to go find that out right now, so come with me. Let's go check it out. So one thing I'm already very impressed with on this camera is image stabilization. That is like, it's the game changer. The flow state works extremely well on this. We're gonna test it out a little bit, but I think to put this to the ultimate test, I need to get some coffee. Make it a little shaky, right? So it is unusually windy today, so this will be an interesting test to see how the mic sounds with the wind blowing, because it's definitely windy. I actually meant to get that coffee to go, but that got lost in communication somewhere. But anyway, give me about, I don't know, 20 minutes and that'll start kicking in. So I think it's time to switch lenses here and go into 360 mode, so give me a second. So I think the easiest way for me to show you how 360 video works with this camera is to show you how it works within the app. So 360 video actually uses both lenses, and it captures literally everything in the scene at one time. You can just turn on the camera and film, and then you're going to select whatever you want to see later when you edit, because it captures everything. So using 360 horizon leveling is going to keep everything straight when you go to edit. So the easiest way to edit is using what we call keyframes. So you're just going to select a point on the timeline line, add a keyframe, select another point, add a second keyframe. You can turn the image, change the lens, whatever you want to show, and the app will change the angle between them automatically. You can also change lenses, so if you select something like Tiny Planet, you can pull back and show everything in the scene at one time. Alternatively, you can also use Snap Wizard, which allows you to just move your phone or swipe to reframe, and the app puts everything together for you. Now, we've been talking mostly about video, but stills on the Insta360 look great as well. I can shoot 48 megapixel DNG files and get a tremendous amount of flexibility when editing. This gives you excellent detail and resolution and plenty of pixels if you want to crop in for a tighter composition. And finally, you can use ShotLab, which is an AI-powered editing suite that lives inside the Insta360 app on the phone. This uses an array of ready-to-use templates, so just select your footage and AI will do the rest. For example, you can use the new Cinelapse effect, where AI will select the highlights from all your clips and create some really interesting transitions. I'm actually loving this camera because I don't have to carry a lot with me. And the other thing that I love is that Insta360 are doing a lot of processing in camera right now, so you can just share footage on the go. All right, time to head back to the studio. So that's the new Insta360 Pro. I've been having a lot of fun with this camera. It gives you a lot of options for creating content on the go with something that just literally fits in your pocket. It gives you more options than you're going to get on a phone, and it doesn't give you text messages. Highly recommended. I've got a link in the description, so check it out. If you have any questions, drop them below. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, later.